Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make these 3 different types of roofs. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into our base level, and we're going to start with just building some walls. So we'll just chuck them down here. Let's just make this a bit bigger. Okay, so now that we got our wall, we're going to go over to level 1, or whatever your highest level is for your roof. Then you're going to go into architecture, and we're going to select roof. And then you want to check that you have defined slopes checked in the top left corner, and your overhang set it to whatever you'd like, so that's how much it's going to go over. As you see, there's that blue line. And you can have it on the inside or the outside. You want to have that on the outside, and that's your overhang value. Not so much the roof will overhang over the wall. So we're going to go and we're going to select all 4 sides here. So now that we have that all selected with 30 degrees everywhere with the defined slope, which you can also see down in this corner with the properties, we're going to just hit the check mark and we'll hit attach. And now in 3D, you can see we have our roof. And then what you can do here, okay, so there you go. You can see we have that roof, and you can edit the slope in this as well. You can just click, and if you want to make it taller, you can just make it taller by dragging on that. Or if you want to make it narrower, you can drag that down as well. Okay, so now we'll go on to the second type of roof. So we'll get our walls again, and we'll select those 4 corners, get your walls going. Level 0, then we'll go to level 1, and we will go to roof. Now this time, we're going to select this side and this side. Now we're going to undefine slopes for these 2 edges, and then, yeah, with only the defined slope on the left and right side, we'll hit the check mark, attach, and then, as you can see, that makes this roof this style with 2 edges. And now finally for the flat roof, we're going to go back to level 0, make our walls. Now that we got our walls going, we're going to go back into level 1, architecture, roof. We're going to hit define slope. I'm going to show you a slightly different way. Now that we have all those defined, we want to get one slope here, so we're going to click on this guy again. We're going to hit check, attach. Now we got our normal roof. That's not what we want though, so we're going to click on this roof, which is selected already, edit footprint. We're going to select this wall, and we're going to untick define slopes. We're going to do that with all 3 except for 1. So now that we have all 3 unselected, we'll hit that check mark. And then as you can see, you get this slanted roof. And then if I want to change the sides of that slanted roof, go back to the roof, edit footprint. Instead of selecting the left side, we will undefine that slope, and we'll define this slope. And when we hit check there, when we go back into 3D, as you can see, it's slanted on another side. And then what you can do as well is you can define 2 slopes. So we'll be in that level 1 again, select the roof, edit footprint. And now I'm going to define this one as well. And then if I change the angle, you can change it just by typing too. We can get some interesting things. As you can see now, we get this interesting effect with the roof being angled. So yeah, there we go. That's a bit on how to make a few different styles of roofs in Revit. Thanks for watching. Okay, so now that we have our roofs on those buildings, let's add some skylights. And as well, I'm going to show you how you can do things like change the roof material. So to change the roof material, you're just going to select the roof. And then if we go to the left here into properties, there's going to be all these different types. So we can go, this one was what we had, but we want to make, say we want to make the roof green, we can make the roof green. And if we don't like that because that's pretty ugly. Oh, I'm going to sneeze here. Let's switch that one out. And then as well, one thing I didn't cover earlier, if you want to make your roof flat, you just get rid of all the defined slopes. So I'm actually going to show you how to do that one real quick right over here. So we're going to select this roof, edit footprint. Now over here, we'll just get rid of that defined slope. And we'll get rid of that defined slope as well. And with a check mark. And yeah, as you can see, now we have a flat roof. But now that you saw we can change materials, let's add some skylights. So I like to do the skylights in 3D. So we're going to go into window. Now, we're going to have to go in here because I don't have any skylights. So we got to edit type. Then from the edit type, we're going to go into load. Now the US has a lot. And we're going to go into Windows, if I can find them. They're normally W's at the bottom. Go into Windows now. There's a few different skylight options. So let's open this one. This one's kind of cool. We'll load in a few. The ridge one, this one's kind of cool too. And we'll load in the round one. Don't worry about that. Okay, so now that we got a few different skylights, let's experiment with them. Then what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go back to the level 1 here, and then you can do this in 3D or in the level 1 of your roof. I think it's easier to do it in 3D, but right now it's being a little finicky. But yeah, you just click on the roof and boom, skylights are in. See, if we go to the top view, which is being a little finicky, you can see into that building. I don't know why it's, well, there we go. We'll click the top. Yeah, now you can see into the building. So we like that one. You want to change the type of skylight? We go up here and we change it. Click. Bada bing. Perfect. We got some skylights. Super easy. Now, say you don't like where that skylight is, I'm going to exit out, hit escape a few times, then I'm just going to, you can just click and drag it. But right now, something weird just happened. Right, yeah, you can click and drag, but if I just click on it, it brings you to the view of the skylight. No, I don't want those changes. Get rid of that guy. I want to put it over here. I put it over here. Oh, it doesn't like that. Okay. You got to pick one building, but you're good. So there we go. That's how you add skylights and a few different style of roofs in Revit. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.